Hello, this is Gabby Soto. This is my first tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to get a natural look with drugstore products. I hope you like. Beginning with a moisturized face and some lip balm, I start with an ELF mineral infused face primer and a Sonia kashuk angled face brush, and I am applying this all over my face. A primer helps to protect your skin from foundation and anything else, especially if you have acne-prone skin or sensitive skin like I do. This mineral-infused face primer is comparable to the Lancome one, which is really good. Now moving on with the Revlon Nearly Naked Foundation in Vanilla 120. I put some on the back of my hand and pick it up with my finger. And I like to apply it on the high points of my face so that the color is concentrated on those areas. So using a beauty blender that I got at Ulta, not the real beauty blender, I blend that on. Now, the Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Finisher. I really like this one, as you can see. And a MAC Powder Puff. I really like this powder puff. It's a very velvety powder puff. It's really worth the investment. So, placing the pressed powder and not dragging the powder puff so that I don't move any of the foundation that I placed. And now this Soho shadow brush, picking up the rest of the foundation on the back of my hand and focusing on any areas that need extra concealing. And then pressing more of the powder. I like to layer the product on. This helps to keep it in place for a longer amount of time. So moving on to the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Corrector in Vanilla. Place some on the back of my hand again. And taking the same Soho shadow brush, loading up the brush generously. I can go in and lightly place the concealer under my eyes, a bit around my nose, and again on the blemishes that I might have that really need more concealing. If I find that I need to use a little bit more, I like to press it on. If not, just generally do circular motions. And that gives it more of an airbrushed effect. So setting that again with pressed powder, I like to dab it on. I don't like to drag the powder puff across the pressed powder, and in the same way, dab it on my face. So the ELF Contouring Blush and Bronzer. I'm going to take the contouring color and a cream fan brush. I'm going to begin at the sideburn and bring it down to the corner of my lip. That is a pretty good estimate of where the hollows of your cheeks are. And taking a bit of that on the top of my head, and I like to do a little bit on the chin. This gives your skin a little more dimension, and it helps to get rid of that one single color that you placed all over your face. The Jordana 12-hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil in continuous almond or number 04. I'm going to use this as a primer on my eyelids and blending the eyeshadow cream with my finger. If you put too much or if you don't blend with your finger, you might get some lighter spots. Your eyeshadow might get a little too blotchy, so make sure that you apply it evenly on your eyelids, and this shadow stays on pretty long. So I'm going to take a Sonia Kashuk shadow brush and the Pixi Soft Focus Fresh palette, and I'm going to take this almost neutral pink color from the palette and press it on the eyeshadow that I just placed. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes. So now taking a Mirabella eye blender brush and this medium brown matte eyeshadow, I'm gonna get rid of some of the excess by tapping it, and I'm going to put this color on my crease and lightly building the amount of color that I want on my crease, and blending everything so there are no harsh edges. I want the color to be very subtle. Moving on to the ELF clear mascara and eyebrow gel. I'm going to push my eyebrows down so that I can apply the ELF eyebrow kit. I'm going to use the left gel and the MAC 209 angle brush. You can use any small angle brush. I'm going to begin at the peak of my eyebrow and define that tail. And I begin at the peak because I like my eyebrow to get lighter towards the beginning. It just gives it a more natural look. And then I'm going to take the Jordana eyebrow pencil in 02 medium brown, and I'm using a lighter eyebrow color to give the eyebrow more dimension and keep it from looking like an obvious eyeliner or eyebrow color. And then this one, I like to take it on the inner part of the eyebrow. So a regular eyelash curler, I'm not sure which one this is, it has no name. And the L'Oreal Lash Out Butterfly in Blackest Black. I start at the bottom, putting some mascara on the bottom lashes. And I'm only going to do one coat on the bottom. And when I do the top eyelashes, I like to push my eyelashes in and then push them out so that I can evenly coat my eyelashes. And then once I do that, I like to brush them out so that I can separate. And this mascara wand is very good at separating and lengthening. Removing the lip balm that I placed earlier with a Q-tip, I'm going to take this Lasting Finish by Kate number 101, and this is a matte lipstick color. It's like a brick color, and I'm going to stain my lips with the tip of my finger. And then I'm going to take a brush that I got from a Maybelline gel eyeliner. I like to use this one to line my lips because the way that the brush is shaped, it gives better control and more of a precise definition on the lips. So this one was a free brush, and I'm just going to define my lips going around with the brush and the lipstick. So if you don't like to use a bold red lip, this is a good trick to start. So I'm going to take the same red lipstick and the rest of the lipstick that I had on my finger, and I'm going to rub my fingers together to create some heat and melt it a little bit, and just dab the lipstick on the apples of my cheeks to give the skin more of a youthful, colorful look. And with the same beauty blender that I used earlier, I can erase any harsh marks that I might have made with the lipstick. So moving on to the e.l.f. small stipple brush, I pack some e.l.f. all over color stick and persimmon, and I highlight the high points of my cheeks and the very top of my eyelids in a C shape, and this is going to give a nice glow. And moving on to a Sonia Kashuk pencil brush, I'm going to pick up the two lightest colors and I'm going to mix them. And I'm going to take these two colors and place them on the inner corner of my eye to open it up a little bit more. This is a step that I never change. Whatever look that I do, I always brighten it up with a lighter color in the inner corner of the eyes. Even if it's a smoky eye, I usually use a lighter color. So using the same Jordana eyeshadow pencil, I'm going to line the inner rim of my eyes, and using the MAC powder puff so that I don't move any of the foundation that I used. And that is the complete look. Thank you for watching.